Hi, welcome back to the channel. This week we're looking at some of the current figures, sort of the current lines that I've been able to pick up. Some of them I've ordered online from places like Amazon, and some of them I've actually been out to a real store and picked up, which is kind of a rarity these days, isn't it? So yeah, I thought we'd just catch up really with where we are on the current lines, and I think out of this lot we've got here, we've now completed two of the lines in their entirety, and I'll talk through what we've already got in the collection and what we've had today. Anyway, let's get into these bags. Not so much unboxings today because a lot of them are, as you can see from here, a lot of them are already loose. So I'll just go through the figures and show you what we've got. Right, let's get cracking. Right, so let's start with the figures on the floor here. So there's, at the moment, as far as I can tell, there's three sort of active lines that Playmates are putting out of the Ninja Turtle figures. You've got the mix and match sort of mutations ones. You've got the Mutants Unleashed figures, which sort of tie in with the game, and you've still got some of the Mutant Mayhem movie figures that are coming out. This is in the UK, obviously. So the Mutant Mayhem ones are actually a bit of a pain because a lot of the figures that I keep seeing on other channels in other territories, you know, whether it be Europe, America, whatever, it's sort of tricky to get some of those at the minute. So we're focusing this week on the mix and match and the Mutants Unleashed. So the first one we've got is Michelangelo. Anyone that's been watching the channel for a little while will know we picked up three of these mix and match mutations figures a few weeks back to start the collection, and I've just been watching them really because, as I say, with the sort of sales and that happening around now and over the last few weeks, there's been loads of these things come up for really good prices, just from regular retailers. So yeah, as they've been sort of dropping off in price, and I've been sort of grabbing them and putting them into the collection. So we've got Michelangelo, we've got Leonardo, and we've got Raphael, and we already have Donatello in the collection. So that's the four turtles all now in the collection, all four of these. Previously we'd bought the Bishop and the Mechazoid figure, and as you'll see in a second, we've also been able to pick up the last two, which will be in here, I think. Smith's is probably one of the only big stores, and I've got one not too far from me. It's a few miles down the road, but not too far. So while I was in the shop, I'd like to see what we've got in terms of the turtle figures. I actually took a little bit of footage, which I will insert. So from that, we had two lots. We actually picked up these figures here, were picked up in store, and there's a box underneath, which were ones that I'd ordered online to be delivered. So these are all from Smith's, but again, all current lines. So to finish the mix and match mutations line, we've now got, this is the Metalhead figure, and the last one of those, which we needed, was the Splinter figure, which quite cool, this one, because it does actually come with like a material jacket, coat, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, which is pretty cool, because that reminds me very much of the original Splinter from the sort of late 80s line. Yeah, so happy to have all 5 of the remaining ones as the mutations ones. I am aware of the fact that in other areas they've already released another load of these, haven't they? With Pigeon Pete and oh, the what are they called? The 3 there's the fish, isn't there? And I can't think what they're called now. I'll have to insert it in the video. But from the recent Tales TV show, there's the goldfish, there's the eel, Lee the eel, and there's another one, isn't there? So that again, we haven't actually got those in the UK yet. So I'm looking forward to them being released, especially the Pigeon Pete one. But at the moment, we've just got these 8. So currently, we're up to date with everything that's been released. So then we've got, as I mentioned at the beginning, we've then got the Mutants Unleashed figures, which I think tie in with the video game. I haven't actually played it yet. These, I believe, tie in with that, and of course the current gen of the turtles. And again, there's only 4 of these. Both the turtles have been able to pick those up with at quite a good price. I have to say, the other 2, the reject ones, Turbo Cami and Carapolt, the only place I could see them being sold was through Smith's, and annoyingly they never dropped in price. So I have just paid full price for those. Although, I mean, in comparison to some of the more vintage sort of older figures that we've been hunting out, these are still all very reasonable. So the first of those anyway is High School Raphael. Really cool figure, that one. Got his weights and so on. And then we've got Turbo Cami, which might be one of my favourite sort of modern figures for a while. Very colourful, lots of detail. Yeah, really like these guys. I'm not surprised they've been so popular. Yeah, really cool figures. And we've got Crabapolt. Unfortunately, I don't know a lot about these because I haven't yet tried the game. Hopefully we'll be doing that shortly. But yeah, purely as characters go, look really cool. Quite interesting designs. And so that's obviously 3 of the 4 figures. And I'm hoping that the final one is in this box on the floor, all being well. Oh yeah, of course. So in addition to these mutations mix and match, I should have mentioned at the start, there's also these the sort of Pet to Ninja releases as well. I mean, these go back again right to the very first Turtles, don't they? Where you had the ability to mutate them from a pet turtle into a Ninja Turtle. Now, on the back, this does show that you can get all 4 turtles, but I have not seen Michelangelo or Donatello for sale anywhere. A couple of retailers have got Leonardo and Raphael, and again, it often seems to be the case in the UK that you've got Raph and Leo are the 2 that tend to be chosen if they're a more niche release. But these are really good. I actually got my son one of these for his birthday, which was a couple of weeks ago. We got him the Leonardo one, so we had to play around with it and that, and they are pretty cool. So that's Raphael. That's everything out of the bag. So then we've got this is a box that was ordered, and obviously this has got 2 other figures. These were delivered. So the first of those is High School Michelangelo. Again, a really, really interesting figure. Seeing them in sort of regular clothes, no masks or weapons. Yeah, it's a change, isn't it? So that obviously means we've got all 4 of these Mutants Unleashed ones, which is cool. And finally for today, we've got these quite big boxes, these ones. We've got the Pet Ninja Leonardo, which, as I say, for now, is the only one. Well, these the only two of the four that I've seen available in the UK. I will keep checking those, and if I can get the other two, I will do. But essentially, we've finished the Mutants Unleashed current line. We've finished the Mix and Match current line, and we've got both of the ones of these that we can put our hands on. And yeah, I've been really chuffed with the sort of the prices we've got for some of these. And so I think other than two, all the rest of them have been reduced to some degree. Some a little bit, some quite a bit. But when I line them up in a minute, obviously I'll put all the prices of each individual figure on there. So if you're in the process of collecting any of these lines, or finishing them off, you've got a little bit of an idea. But yeah, really good figures. I do like this sort of imagining this style of turtle. I am a fan of the sort of the current art design and the Mutant Mayhem film and so on, and the Tales TV show. I watched most of that with my youngest son, and we both enjoyed that. So yeah, so there we go. Let's get these all set up.
In my room on the floor, bags all around, figures standing proud, that beloved sound. Leonardo leads with his sword held high, splinters wisdom each time I pass by. I hunt for the rare ones, oh what a chase. Donatello's tech brings a smile to my face. Rap's got that edge, yeah, ready to strike. Mikey's pure joy and I revere their might. In every box a piece of my heart. Collecting turtles, yeah, I'm stacking them right. From the shadows of New York, they light up my night. With every adventure, they teach me to fight. Teenage Mutant legends, heroes in sight. Every comic and movie, I'm lost in the lore. Trading stories with friends, always wanting more. From 88 to now, they never grow old. Shows of courage, every tale to be told. Got a shelf full of memories, old and new. Chilling with the turtles, they always come through. Countless battles fought in this world we built. With each figure I add, the excitement's fulfilled. Turtle power ignites, I stand tall and proud. Collecting turtles, yeah, I'm stacking them up.